like in copywriting, right? There's this big thing to write value emails before you pitch, before you try and sell something. Oh, you gotta give them value. And really the people who clean up and make a ton of money are not the ones who teach in their emails, who teach in their sales letters. Because just as much as you may think that knowledge is value, stories, a good story is way more valuable to somebody than knowledge ever will be. Entertainment is way more valuable. You know, just think about how much a teacher makes versus how much an athlete makes, right? Value is totally subjective. So just don't, make the mistake to think that you hear the word value and that means that you have to start hard teaching people things. People don't like to be hard taught things. So
that's a really interesting angle to it all that I kind of have it equated in my head that value is knowledge, right? So how do you make a story more valuable to someone? And like what psychologically is that tapping into, as far as you know?
Well, okay, so the psychology behind it is that stories are the main method of human communication, right? Stories are passed down generation to generation, not stats and figures, right? Let's say this is a great example. Let's say I got on stage and I'm giving a presentation on driving drunk, and I have a really nice slide, and it has a chart, that shows X many people die per year from drunk driving. Okay. Is that going to be more valuable and more persuasive than if I show a shot of somebody halfway through a windshield because they were drunk? Like, what's going to be more impactful? Stories create vision. And when people have a vision of something, they've convinced it themselves. So you're teaching without hard teaching, because people believe what they infer, not what you try to make them infer. You know what I mean?
As you're saying this, it's just clicking in my head that this is all so true.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like the dominoes just falling.
I agree. I love this.
Yeah, copywriting comes in handy.